tonight's Tell Me Something Good, I'm going to tell you about Accelerating Angels, a local group trying to speed up the development of female-owned startups. About 4 million new businesses open in America each year, and there are investors ready to help them get off the ground. Last year, venture capitalists invested $330 billion in new businesses. But $323 billion of that, 98%, went to businesses owned by men. Only 2% went to women. But now, Accelerating Angels is trying to bridge the giant gender gap, and they're encouraging female entrepreneurs to raise their voices.
Accelerating Angels was formed a year ago, and we started raising a $3 million fund. We're just about to the $1 million mark and ready to start cutting checks to worthy businesses.
Worthy businesses owned by women. Cindy Englefield believes smart women with good ideas are too often ignored by banks and investors.
We're taking more of the people workforce approach.
Women like Reagan Avon, who was studying engineering at OSU a decade ago when she became obsessed with the future of artificial intelligence. Now she guides companies through adapting AI.
So we've helped anywhere from large automotive organizations and supply chain use cases.
On this day, she is one of 3 hopeful entrepreneurs who will pitch their companies, hoping to win a $100,000 investment from a room full of venture capitalists. You have to compare what's happening here to Shark Tank.
You know, I've handpicked great advisors to help us that have great connections in the community. The banks, the universities, the insurance companies.
Reagan says it's tough for women to launch new businesses and entice investors who often don't relate to female founders.
So you're investing in a founder, and sometimes, actually most of the time, those deploying capital are men or white men, and so they see themselves in those founders.
But Accelerating Angels wants to change that one investment at a time and capitalize on Central Ohio's growing reputation for business success.
It'll definitely accelerate what we've been working on. And then additionally, we'll have access to their expert network of investors and women that I frankly aspire to be.
I think the strength of the Midwest and Ohio in particular is going on people's radar.
Now, they've just started writing those checks. They will be taking more applications, and they're not limiting it to tech. They want to hear from all kinds of businesses. Eventually, you know, they want to be investors in these new companies, and they think that they'll help them grow, and in return, they'll get a return.
Yeah, as she talked about bridging the gap, because when you look at the numbers,
it's
like,
crazy.
Goodness, women need a boost. And then when you talk about women of color,
it's even
different.
smaller.
Yeah.
It's even a smaller percentage of the investment, like venture capital money that's so important, just doesn't go to women.
Making a huge difference.